genetically modified organisms have been used in the food industry for a long time. They offer major solutions to the problems of the food life cycle, yet some still believe that they may be harmful. More than 60% of the soybeans across the world are genetically modified. Soybeans have a wide amount of uses, from feeding livestock to emulsifiers such as lecithin. Genetically modified maize is grown in Europe. There are numerous benefits of GMO, especially in crops it can offer, such as resistance to pests. Now, this can also have an environmental impact in that less pesticides would have to be used. Resistance to severe weather could be a great advantage in that crops that usually grow in certain parts of the world can now be grown in much more areas, helping to lower the food mileage. Example of this would be golden rice, in which genes were switched on for beta-carotene production in the grain, as normally it was only produced in the leaves. This caused the grains to have more vitamin A, so now poor people in countries in which their staple food is rice, they would be able to get more vitamin A in their diet and not go blind. The longer shelf life could ensure supermarkets would throw out less food as less would be spoiled. Example is the GM purple tomato, which has been in the news recently. It offers more than double the shelf life and a higher level of antioxidants. The disadvantages would be genetically modified plants can transfer genes to wild plants, creating new superweeds. To combat this, new weed herbicides have to be used, which are harmful to the ecosystem. GMO could produce new allergens. The proposal for introducing a gene from the Brazil nuts into soybeans was abandoned for this very reason. The debate on the safety of GMO has been going on for a long time, but now the American Association for the Advancement of Science and also the World Health Organization seem to back the use of GMO, as they have released statements that show that GMO are safe. These statements are backed by real scientific studies. An example is the Journal of Agriculture and Food Chemistry, which had wrote a review in which they had found numerous evidence that using biotechnological procedures to genetically modify crops is less harmful to the composition of crops than traditional breeding. This review covers 20 years of safety studies. GMO has the ability to solve most of the world's food crises, be it food shortages or nutritional imbalance. In the diet of certain populations, GMO may carry some risks which need to be taken into account when deciding on whether it is right to GMO, but I personally believe at this moment in time the benefits far outweigh the risks.